Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds 4-1 on the season, hosting the 0-3 Lake-Bena Panthers in high school boys basketball. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Elizabeth Gunther. She's my Your Live event engineer for this evening. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Main Street Station in Delhi, Fertile, also pregame show sponsor. Hot Stuff Food, gas at the pump, and C-Store items. It's Main Street Station in Delhi in Fertile. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk with the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. Did not get a chance to talk to John Wind. He's actually not here tonight, so we did not get a chance to talk with him. But we'll talk about the matchup. We'll talk about Lake-Bena here a little bit. We'll also give you your keys to the game. We'll have your starting lineups, and, of course, we'll have the opening tap as we get you set here. Two halves, high school boys basketball tonight in Mahnomen. We'll go to our first timeout. We'll come back. We'll hear from John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. It's the Thunderbirds, the Lake-Bena Panthers. It's high school boys basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
Head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joins us before match against Lake-Bena. Panthers tonight, Rays. What do you know about Lake-Bena this year?
They're a typical Lake team. They like to get out and run and shoot the ball, and they have good three-point shooters, and they play high-scoring games. So I would anticipate tonight would be a pretty high-scoring affair.
I know as we talked in the off-air, you're dealing with some sickness here tonight. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure, before the sickness hit, right?
Yeah, but it's hit us hard. We'll be missing 3 varsity players tonight, so we're not deep, and we don't have a lot of kids to begin with. So a little shorter bench tonight. Luckily, we had a night of practice, though, so looking forward to it, honestly.
What do you got to do? What do you want to see them improve, get better at right now?
Well, I thought our defense was atrocious the other night. Sean, Park Christian got any shot they wanted, whenever they wanted, and we just had a very good film session and saw our deficiencies. So we're focusing tonight on better team defense.
You get to this point right before the holiday break now. I'm sure wins and a great start for your basketball team, and this is always a pretty competitive matchup here tonight.
Yeah, I think these kids probably know each other, play a lot in the summertime, so I think 2 pretty evenly matched teams should be a lot of fun. And like you said, the boys know that the break is coming, and I think some of them are looking forward to it, as the coaches. So I would think we'll have a bundle of energy tonight. Should be fun.
Keys to get a win.
We have to play defense and not turn the ball over so crazily. If we could play good defense, win the rebound war, and just compose ourselves on offense, we should be right there.
Rays, appreciate it. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Thank you, Sean.
That is John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments tonight are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun, Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, and Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. Our pregame show sponsors. We'll step away, take a break. We'll come back. More to come as our pregame continues from Mahnomen. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, the Lake-Bena Panthers. Tonight it's on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Are you confident in your financial future? This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. We help you create a personalized plan that aligns with your goals, whether it's saving for retirement, funding education, or building wealth. It's not just about numbers, it's about your life. Let's work together to build a strategy that grows with you. Call today for a complimentary consultation. 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. A full supply of building needs materials, shingles, insulation, and so much more. You'll find it at Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Not only do they carry the materials, they also have tools that you can buy or rent. They're a Milwaukee Tools dealer. They also have equipment that you can buy or rent, and they are now a steel dealer. Call today, 218-935-5631, or stop by Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Pregame show continues. It's brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating in Main Street Station and Deli in Fertile. Tonight, the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers coming in at 0-3. They've played some good basketball teams with a postponed game that when they were to take on Adabor West to begin the season. But since then, they had a loss to Mountain Iron Buell, lost to Nevis, and then a close loss here last night at Deer River. So they've been in some tight games. Coming out of tonight, Cass Lake-Bena will take on LaPorte on Thursday, and then Friday they're taking on Northern Cass, a North Dakota team. So so they've got some games coming up here, but they've been in some close games. They played some good opponents here. Cass Lake-Bena, heavy graduation last year for the Panthers. They don't bring back many players that have a whole lot of that starting experience from last year's team. In fact, the last couple of years. So kind of a rebuild here for Cass Lake-Bena, although some very talented basketball players on this team. So it'll be fun to watch them here in action this evening. As we continue with our pregame show, again, John Wynn was not available here, not here at the gym tonight. Did not get a chance to chat with him. But we will continue with our postgame or pregame show. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the game. The keys are going to be brought to you by Foston Chiropractic, our Main Street station in Deli Fertile, and Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show from Mahnomen continues after this. It's the Thunderbirds and the Panthers on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.812.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialists, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Time now for our keys to the game. The keys to the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Dr. Gabe offers chiropractic, acupuncture, along with nutritional supplements and wave therapy. It's Foston Chiropractic Clinic. Give them a call, 218-435-6186. Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Keys tonight for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. I think if they can drive and get to the basket, force Mahnomen-Waubun into some foul trouble, that'll be a big thing for the Panthers. And then I think also it's going to be just aggressive defense here tonight. You can't let the Thunderbirds run the floor. You've got to slow them down. Mahnomen-Waubun likes to get out and run. They like to score in transition. I think the big thing for the Panthers is to slow that down. Rebounding will be real big, and then free throws will be real big for the Panthers. For Mahnomen-Waubun, stay out of foul trouble tonight. They are down some players due to sickness. The Thunderbirds cannot be in foul trouble here tonight if they want to be successful. Also, I think a big thing for the Thunderbirds is make their free throws. On Friday night, they went 4 of 13 from the free throw line. They have to make their free throws here tonight in order to be successful. They need to cut down on turnovers and then hit the glass hard. Those are your keys to the game. The keys tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe, he's the man. Stop by and visit him at Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll be about ready for our West Main Pizza Key or starting lineups. That comes your way next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, Main Street Station and Deli pregame show from Mahnomen continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The Thunderbird Booster Club is proud to support and cheer on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. The Thunderbird Booster Club encourages everyone to show your Thunderbird spirit. Stop by the Waubun School Store. Check out all of the new clothing and gear available to show your Thunderbird pride. Let's go, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. A cheer from the Thunderbird Booster Club.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
If you have ideas about garage or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District.
We're getting you set for high school boys basketball tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll be getting down to our starting lineups here in just a little bit. We're not quite there yet, but we'll be there in just a moment as we're getting you set for high school boys basketball. Again, the Thunderbirds are 4-1 on the year. The Panthers coming at 0-3. Our starting lineups, now we're ready, are brought to you by West Main Pizza. They are more than just pizza. They're West Main Pizza. You can find them at two locations, one in Ada, one in the Rail District in Dilworth, offering delicious pizzas like your favorites, and of course the specialty pizzas as well, like the taco pizza, one of my favorites. They also offer pastas. They also offer calzones. They've got great lunch specials and so much more. Visit West Main Pizza, two locations, one in Ada, one in the Rail District in Dilworth. We'll start with the starting lineups tonight. Well, we'll see if they go to the national anthem first. It kind of looks like that is what they're going to do, is they're going to play the anthem first. So, of course, that's what we're going to do first. We'll step away. We'll come back after the anthem, and we'll have your lineups on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds!
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Well, let's get into those starting lineups now. We'll start with the home team on the scoreboard, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Actually, we'll start with the visiting team, the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Starting for the Panthers tonight, a sophomore, number 1, Joseph Wind. A junior, number 2, Adric Fowler. A senior, number 4, Lorenzo Reyes. Number 11, Kenyon Gogolai. And also starting is number 32, a junior, Douglas Cloud. The Panthers coached by John Wind. Assistant coach is Joe Fowler. They wear the white jerseys, the maroon trim Panthers across the front. The Panthers are 0-3. Now the lineup for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a junior number 1, Tayden Larson. A junior number 2, Tommy Phillips. A junior number 10, Anthony Thompson. A senior number 30, Brody Lutka. And a senior number 32, Ethan Jackson. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Dayton Mackey, Griffin Macy, Jeremy Nordic, and Travis Casty wearing the teal jerseys. White trim, Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds are 4-1. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call opening tip is brought to you tonight by Gordon Construction. Opening tap controlled by the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. And it'll be Douglas Cloud with the basketball to start things off. Just underway here. They go left side. Lorenzo Reyes. Reyes kick out on the 3 attempt is Kenyon Gogolai. It's no good. And a rebound that comes down to Douglas Cloud. Cloud, a big old skip pass across, and that's going to be turned over as Tayden Larson ends up with it. Larson other end. Layup good for Tayden Larson. So Larson with the turnover, and it's 2-0 Thunderbirds. Right side, Joseph Wind with it. Wind in trouble. Gets it across. They'll dump it to Fowler on the left side. Fowler steps back. 3 on the way. It's no good. Long rebound that comes down to Tayden Larson. Larson to the board. Up ahead to Anthony Thompson. Thompson on the right side. Thompson drives in high off the glass. Good touch, and Thompson for 2. Thunderbirds off to a 4-0 start. Full court pressure here by the Thunderbirds, almost stolen away as they pass it ahead from Reyes. Reyes up to Wind. Wind will try a 3 on the left side. That's no good. Rebounded by Ethan Jackson. Jackson to Thompson on the right side. Thompson will hold up. 4-0 Thunderbirds. Jackson quickly over to Phillips on the left side. Phillips back to Jackson, top of the key. Here's Ethan Jackson, the drive, and he'll draw the foul. As the foul is going against Kenyon Gogolai. That'll be his first personal, team's first. Just underway here in this boys basketball contest. 4-0 Thunderbirds leading. Inbound coming from Brody Lutka. Lutka's got to get it in somewhere. Does so to Ethan Jackson, but the ball turns up loose, and it's a turnover. Coming back with it is Adric Fowler. Down the left side, Gogolai with it. Gogolai will hold up, skip it across to Cloud, and Cloud, he'll drive in, now in trouble. Has to stop, and he traveled. Douglas Cloud driving on the right side, but the defense dropping down, and it's a turnover. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Tayden Larson will bring it up the floor for Mahnomen-Waubun. To Jackson, quickly to Phillips. 16-28 first half. Jackson top of the key. Jackson, nice dump down to Anthony Thompson, who was running the baseline. Thompson, the baseline layup is good at 6-0 Mahnomen-Waubun. Up the floor, Gogolai on the left side. Bounce pass. Side to Lorenzo Reyes. Reyes back out to Gogolai. Gogolai skips it up top to Fowler. Fowler right side to Wind. Wind will go inside to Cloud. Cloud high post at the elbow. Turns, takes the shot. It's good for Douglas Cloud. 6-2, Mahnomen-Waubun leading. Anthony Thompson down to the baseline on the right side. Kick out Jackson corner. They skip up top to Larson. Larson will reset down to Brody Lutka. Lutka misses the bank shot. No good. Rebounded by Kenyon Gogolai. And Gogolai will give it up to the right side. And a foul going to be called as Lorenzo Reyes. It's going to be fouled by Anthony Thompson. Thompson reaching in, trying to get a steal. Couldn't quite get it. So it'll be Cass Lake-Bena basketball. They inbound from the far sideline. Gogolai with it. Gets it across half court. Caught in the trap. Now he'll give it up to Reyes. Reyes back to Goggle Eye. Goggle Eye steps in, dumps it to Cloud. 3-point shot on the way, and it's good. Douglas Cloud for 3. 6-5. Now Taden Larson looks to answer back, and he does so with a 3 of his own. 9-5. Reyes across half court. Reyes on the drive. Dumps Goggle Eye baseline. Little flip shot is good for Kenyon Goggle Eye. 9-7. Larson back on the run here for Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds inside look. Brody Lutka the drive. Baseline layup. No good. Rebounded by Douglas Cloud. Cloud giving it up to Fowler. Fowler to Wind up to Reyes in the middle. Reyes. Kenyon Goggle Eye on the baseline. Kick out. Reyes pass going to Cloud in the corner is tipped out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Lake-Bena. 14-48 first half, 9-7 Thunderbirds by the deuce. Inbound coming here as they go into Cloud. Cloud will dribble out. He'll step back, he'll shoot the 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Tommy Phillips. Phillips up to Jackson. And a shot on the way, no good, tipped out. So they look on the left side and a rebound that came down to Adric Fowler. Fowler up to Cloud, down to Goggle Eye. Goggle Eye line up, take the 3. That's well off the mark as Anthony Thompson tracks down the long rebound, and he'll bring it back down the left side. 9-7, Thunderbirds by 2. Inside look to Ethan Jackson. Jackson one-handed runner off the glass. Good for Ethan Jackson. Jackson for 2. It's 11-7. 11-7. Thunderbirds by 4. Outside, Joseph Wind. Wind will skip up top to Reyes. Reyes top of the key 3. That one's no good. Jackson down with his second board. Jackson to Phillips. A very up-tempo back and forth ball game to start with. Here, 13:49 to play first half. Ludko with it goes inside. Ethan Jackson. He'll square up working against Goggle Eye. He's fouled. Kenyon Goggle Eye is going to pick up his second. So the foul called. At the line is Ethan Jackson shooting a pair of free throws. First one away, good. Substitution, Blair Heisler in for Taden Larson. Substitutions brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall. If you're looking for quality drywall services, contact Corey Berry, 218-204-0143. Second one for Jackson is no good. Brody Lutka tips it back in. For 2, it's good. Lutka with the tip back makes it 13-7, back to a 6-point ball game, and they let Reyes go, and he missed a shot. Goggle Eye misses a shot. Rebounded by Lutka. Somehow Reyes got free of everybody. Now Lutka tries to drive in. They're going to get Douglas Cloud with a blocking foul. He tried to get into position to draw the charge. Didn't get there. So blocking foul. His first, team's third. 13-7 Thunderbirds lead as Brody Lutka will look to inbound. And an illegal screen. Tommy Phillips called with that one. Be a turnover on the Thunderbirds. So a turnover. And it'll be Panther basketball. Here's Reyes. Drives in, kick it out. Fowler over to Cloud. Cloud, the right side. Back they work to Wind on the left. Joseph Wind looking to run the offense here. Off the screen, Wind on the left side. There's 9 on the shot clock. He lost the basketball. Turnover. Here's Brody Lutka. Lutka, the runner, is no good, and a foul called. A foul called. And that one's going against Douglas Cloud. That'll be his second. Brody Lutka's at the line. First free throw up and no good. Substitution, Taden Larson in for Tommy Phillips. Again, our substitutions brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. One more here for Lutka. Second free throw up and good. Lutka makes 1 of 2. It's a 15-7 lead. It's an 8-point ball game, the greatest lead of the night for Mahnomen-Waubun. Right side, they kick it out to Lorenzo Reyes. Reyes will give it to Wind. Wind on the left side. Back up top. Here's Fowler's three on the way. That one's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka's third board. Back to the way, Lutka's gonna drive and lost the handle. It's poked away out of bounds. Substitutions, Gage Jackson coming in for Ethan Jackson. Again, the Thunderbirds playing with a short bench tonight due to sickness. So the inbound into Anthony Thompson. Thompson, the turnaround jumper, good. Anthony Thompson's got 6, and it's a 10-point Thunderbird lead. 17-7. Fowler with the basketball, up to Reyes on the right side, back over to Douglas. On the other side, the rebound controlled by Anthony Thompson, as Cloud couldn't make the shot. Here's Anthony Thompson. Crossover and a hand check and a foul. Foul is on Fowler. That'll be his first. Team's 5th inbound going to Anthony Thompson. It was a little bit tall, but he tracked it down. Thompson will give it to Blair Heisler. Heisler over to Gage Jackson. Will give it now inside. Nice look, and Heisler. They run the play, and it equals points. It's 19-7 Thunderbirds. 12-point lead for Mahnomen-Waubun. Aside is Wind with the basketball. Wind up top to Cloud. Cloud drives. Cloud to the rack. Fouled. Foul called. And the foul going against Anthony Thompson. That'll be his second. At the line is Douglas Cloud. First one is good. Cloud with 6 points tonight. Substitutions, Ethan Jackson, Tommy Phillips back in, Brody Lutka, Blair Heisler sitting down, and our substitutions being brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Goggle Eye sitting down as well. Checked in is Cassius Seeley. Second free throw was good. 19-9. Thompson left side. They look inside, and the pass was just through Gage Jackson's hands. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Their third. 11:26 to go in the first half. 19-9. Thunderbirds by 10. Left side with the basketball is Joseph Wind. Three on the way is no good, and a rebound that Ethan Jackson's able to track down his third. Jackson to Taden Larson. Larson spins and gets it across. Now Jackson top the key. Jackson tried to dish to Gage Jackson. It goes off of Jackson and a turnover. Baseball pass slapped away. Turnover Lake-Bena. Tommy Phillips ends up with the ball. Now Phillips has it knocked away, and he gets it back. Phillips will come back with it and bring it back across. 19-9, Thunderbirds by 10. They've led by 12, and a foul going to be called. Adric Fowler. Foul. Substitution. Fowler coming out. Checking in is Brandon White. Inbound going to Ethan Jackson. The pass was tall and it went right over his head. And the turnover on the Thunderbirds, their 5th. And Wind will bring it across. 19-9, Thunderbirds by 10. Here's Wind down to the baseline. Skips up top. Reyes. Reyes goes to the left side to Cloud, and it's through his hands, and a turnover on Lake-Bena, their 5th. So a turnover will give the Thunderbirds the ball back with 10:28 to play. First half, 19-9, Thunderbirds by 10. Jackson with it, up to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, elbow jumper up and good. Anthony Thompson with 8 points, 21-9, back to a 12-point advantage for the Thunderbirds. Wind left side to Joseph Wind. Wind looks for the cutter, now feeding up top to Cassius Seeley. And the touch pass stolen away by Ethan Jackson. Jackson looks to run the floor. Here's Ethan Jackson, nice dump down to Taden Larson. Larson's shot is on the way, no good, and a rebound that's controlled by Larson. And now inside, Gage Jackson had it slapped away. Turnover on the Thunderbirds and a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Gordon Construction on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 9:48 to play. First half, 21-9 Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
21-9, Thunderbirds lead by 12. On Gold 101.5, KRJM, Mahnomen, Minnesota, and yourliveevent.com. 9:48 to go in the half. As it'll be Cass Lake-Bena basketball out of the break. Joseph Wind will bring it up the floor for the Panthers. They go feed right side. Cassius Seeley back up top to Wind. Wind will go left side. Cloud, step back three on the way, is off the mark. Brody Lutka controlling the board, his fourth. Over to Anthony Thompson, who brings it across. Thompson, top to Phillips. Phillips looks to drive. Nice cut by Ethan Jackson, and Jackson with the runner. Nice look to find Jackson on a baseline cut. Easy layup, 23-9. It's a 14-point Thunderbird lead. Cloud with it up top. Cloud, this is a long two on the way off the front of the rim, no good, and it's Brody Lutka down at his fifth. Here comes Mahnomen-Waubun on the attack. Inside look to Ethan Jackson. Jackson, baseline runner, is no good. Wind is down with it, and Joseph Wind will push back in transition. They go left side to Cloud. Cloud trying to get through traffic. Cloud stops, takes the jump shot, and Douglas Cloud makes it. He's got 9 points. It's 23-11. Phillips back across to Lutka. Lutka right side. Jackson, Thompson. Thompson head fake, drives in, finger roll, good, and one. Anthony Thompson with 10 points and a chance for a three-point play here. As the foul went against Brandon White, that's his first, team's seventh. Thompson, free throw, good. Anthony Thompson's been on a bit of a tear. 26-11, is the lead. Cass Lake-Bena with the basketball up top. Douglas Cloud. Cloud feeds right side to Reyes. Reyes looks inside, not there. Back up top to Cloud. Cloud moves to the left, continuing to the left. Now the runner, no, he traveled first. Turnover, substitution. Taden Larson in for Anthony Thompson, and a substitution that is brought to you by, of course, Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Tommy Phillips will bring it up. Phillips to Heisler on the left side, and back to Larson. Now they go inside to Ethan Jackson, back to Brody Lutka. Follow-away jump shot from the free throw line, and Brody Lutka knocks that one down. 28-11. It's a 17-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Reyes on the left side off the screen. Reyes baseline. Reyes can continue to travel through and then throws up a shot and scores. Nice job by Lorenzo Reyes for the two. 28-13. Heisler inside. Phillips off the glass, and a little give and go when Tommy Phillips got the go, and he's got the points. It's 30-13. Right side. Drive, dish. Seeley looks inside, back to Wind, and then extra pass underneath. Brandon White looking for room, and it's blocked by Ethan Jackson. Substitution, Anthony Thompson coming back in. Blair Heisler sitting down. Substitutions again. Brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall. Inbound. Goes into Seeley. Seeley's shot is off the mark. Ethan Jackson is down to the rebound and then throws it away. Turnover at Thunderbirds, their seventh. Here's Douglas Cloud. Cloud, this is downtown Julie Brown. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson coming back with it down the right side. Dishes to Tayden Larson. Larson head fake. Now inside look to Brody Lutka. Lutka spins to the inside. Lutka off the glass. And Brody Lutka, left-handed layup, using that strength to get to the bucket and score. It's 32-13. Inside look, Reyes top the key. Reyes in, gets it down to Douglas Cloud. Cloud kick out and a 3-second call on Lake-Bena. 8th turnover on the Panthers. Gage Jackson returning to the game. Ethan Jackson sitting down. And the inbound will go to Tayden Larson. And Larson will bring it across and hand it off to Tommy Phillips. Phillips right side to Tayden Larson. Larson up top to Phillips. Now over to Gage Jackson. They'll give it back down to Tommy Phillips, who's cutting to the basket, and then his shot is blocked, stolen away. Turnover. Baseball pass to Reyes down the right side. Reyes on the run and a bump. And that will equal a foul. And the foul will be on Anthony Thompson, who now picks up his third. And Thompson will have to sit down. Ethan Jackson will come on. 5:56 to play first half, and a 32-13 lead for the Thunderbirds. Inbound into Adric Fowler. Fowler left side to Seeley. Seeley down to Cloud. Cloud looking, working against Jackson. Now just spot up, take the jump shot. It's off the mark, and Ethan Jackson controls the rebound and pushes it up to Tayden Larson. Larson fouled on the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. Foul called on, that one is on Brandon White. It is his second. Second personal, team's 8th. Tayden Larson, free throw, no good. Larson misses the first one, he'll shoot again. 5:40 to play. Second one for Tayden Larson, up and good. 33-13, it's an even 20-point lead here for Mahnomen-Waubun. Across half court. Fowler, step back, pull the trigger on the three, it's no good, and Brody Lutka runs through with a rebound. Lutka back across half court and dribbles off of his shin and turns it over. Turnover number 9. And a steal by Tayden Larson, and Larson with the layup. So a turnover that equals points off of Lake-Bena. Now up the floor, Seeley is gonna pop a three, that's no good. Tommy Phillips down to the board, up to Brody Lutka. Lutka up to the floor to Tayden Larson. Larson inside to Larson, who's running the lane, and one. Ethan Jackson scores off the glass, and he'll go to the free throw line for one more. 5:02 here, first half. Substitutions coming. Kenyon Goggle Eye back in. Anthony Kinchin coming in as well. Cloud and Wind sitting down. Our substitutions that are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall. One here for Ethan Jackson. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Misses the free throw. Kinchin is down with the rebound. Up the floor comes Adric Fowler, 37-13. It is a 24-point lead for Mahnomen-Waubun. They dish right side. Brandon White. White over to Goggle Eye. Goggle Eye dribbles on the left side off the screen. Now a little screen pick and roll. And off the glass, Cassius Seeley is good for 2. High off the glass, it was good. 37-15. Inside look to Brody Lutka from Larson. Lutka, extra pass, and Lutka, a little dish to Ethan Jackson, who was coming down the lane, filling the lane. Gives him an easy layup, 39-15. Goggle Eye up top. Seeley gonna try that three. That one's off the back iron, no good. And it's Brody Lutka with his 7th rebound. Pass up ahead to Ethan Jackson. Jackson with another layup, 41-15. Thunderbirds leading with 4 minutes to go, first half. Adric Fowler with it. Fowler, the left side to Brandon White. White in traffic out to Goggle Eye. He'll try a three and it won't fall. And a foul on the rebound. And it'll be on the Thunderbirds. That one's on Gage Jackson, his first. Substitution, Blair Heisler coming in. Taden Larson out. Substitution brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Inbound going to Kinchin. Kinchin hands it back to Brandon White. White on the drive, kick it out. Fowler is going to loft a three. It's off the mark. Rebound, it's a battle for it. Rebound is still loose, and then Ethan Jackson comes out of nowhere and snags it. Heisler coming back the other way. Heisler, his shot is blocked, but somehow Gage Jackson ends up with it. Gage Jackson lays it up and in. Jackson with a loose ball rebound and a putback, and it's 43-15. Three on the way. That one won't fall. Brody Lutka plucks that rebound. Here comes Lutka running down the floor, running over people, and a foul called, a blocking foul on Lake-Bena. So the blocking foul on the Panthers goes against Anthony Kinchin. Lutka at the line. He's 1 of 2. First one, good. Brody Lutka makes the first one. Substitution, Jackson out, Larson in, Anthony Thompson in, Tommy Phillips out. Brandon White sat down for the Panthers as Reyes checked in. Lutka misses the second one. And the rebound out of bounds off of Lake-Bena, so it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 44-15. Lutka inside, nice look, and the roll is good for Ethan Jackson. Jackson got a roll and a timeout, and it's a 31-point lead here for Mahnomen-Waubun. Timeout's brought to you by Gordon Construction on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 3:04 to play first half, 46-15 Thunderbirds.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
46-15. Thunderbirds up by 31 here tonight. Fowler up to Reyes on the left side. Reyes off the screen. Top key. Reyes kicks it out to Douglas Cloud, who's back into the game. Cloud crossover dribble. Free throw line. Jump shot on the way off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound down to Blair Heisler. Heisler over to Ethan Jackson. Jackson, little bump. Now dumps inside to Heisler. Heisler back to Lutka. Lutka stepped out of bounds with it. Turnover number 10 on the Thunderbirds. Reyes with the round ball. Bringing it across is Lorenzo Reyes. Down to Cloud, kick it out. Here's Seeley on a 3 attempt. Didn't get the rim. Didn't get the roll, rather. Rebound is down, and the other end, they dish to. Nice dish. Larson to Ethan Jackson for the finish. 15 for Jackson. It's 48-15. Left side, pass down to Douglas Cloud. Cloud trying to make some room. Throws up the jump shot. It's no good. Rebound is down to Brody Lutka. He's now got 10 boards to go along with 8 points. Here's Anthony Thompson inside, and they dish back to Anthony Thompson. Just an easy little give and go. 13 on the night for Thompson. It's 50-15. It's a 35-point Thunderbird lead. Pass out to Reyes. Reyes makes it work to the inside. Tries to dish. It's knocked back to him. Seeley shoots a three. That one's off the rim. No good. Brody Lutka pulls down his 11th board. Here comes Lutka. Lutka kicks it. Larson, three on the way. Up off the mark. Rebound is tipped out. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. 1:16 to go. First half. And Lutka gets the pass. Can't get the shot. Kinchin is down to the second rebound. Up the floor, here comes Fowler. Fowler down the left side. Fowler spot up, shoot the three, and it's good for Adric Fowler. 50-18. Jackson across to Heisler, now over to Taden Larson. Larson back to Heisler. Heisler, nice pass to Anthony Thompson, but he missed the shot, got his own rebound. And then the ball goes out of bounds. 'Twas last touched by Cass Lake-Bena, so it'll be Thunderbird basketball. The inbound to Ethan Jackson. Jackson spins back again, takes the short pull-up, and it's good. Ethan Jackson having a night. 52-18, 37 seconds to go first half. Fowler holding up, goes inside to Cloud. Cloud at the free throw line, makes his move. Here is Douglas Cloud. Little layup scoop, no good. Rebounded by Taden Larson, his third board. Larson to Lutka. Lutka drives through traffic, and nobody stopped the ball. That gave an open lane to Brody Lutka. It's 54-18. Drive, Reyes, nice take by Lorenzo Reyes. It's 54-20. And they don't get the shot off. And that'll bring us to the halftime mark. So one half of high school boys basketball in the books as Mahnomen-Waubun leads Cass Lake-Bena 54-20. Halftime report on the way. We'll take a break, come back. We'll go through the numbers at the half. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Cass Lake-Bena 54-20 on Gold 101.5 KRJM in yourliveevent.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen is proud to be your hometown grocery store. Featuring everyday low prices store-wide, make sure to check out their weekly sales flyer and don't miss out on the savings. They've got a great produce department, meat department, bakery, and so much more. It's easy to find low prices when you're shopping at Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen. Proud to be your hometown grocery store with everyday low prices. It's Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Are you confident in your financial future? This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franz and Investment Services. We help you create a personalized plan that aligns with your goals, whether it's saving for retirement, funding education, or building wealth. It's not just about numbers, it's about your life. Let's work together to build a strategy that grows with you. Call today for a complimentary consultation. 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Time now for our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Joe McCullum, Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. You can call Joe for a free quote, 218-844-5970. Offers insurance of all sort, like home, auto, life. He offers insurance for your snowmobiles, your fish houses, campers, ATVs, UTVs. He'll do it all. It's Joe McCullum with the Farmers Union Insurance Agency with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Well, the Thunderbirds started on a 6-0 run, and they've just kind of been off and running since then, as Lake-Bena did pull within one a couple of times, but that was as close as they'd get. Thunderbirds went on a big run late in the first half and would build a lead. It was all the way up to 35, as right now it's actually at 34, so it's right around that 34-35 point deficit with the Thunderbirds in control. Looking at the first half numbers, for Lake-Bena, they're led by Douglas Cloud, 9 points, 2 boards. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. It is Lorenzo Reyes with 4 points. Kenyon Gogolai, 2 points, 2 boards. Cassius Seeley with 2 points. Adric Fowler hit a 3. He's got 3 points and a board. Lake-Bena, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They have 8 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Adric Fowler, 2 on Kenyon Gogolai, 2 on Brandon White, 2 on Douglas Cloud, 1 on Anthony Kinchin. As Lake-Bena with 9 first half turnovers here thus far. Looking at Mahnomen-Waubun, they are led in scoring by Ethan Jackson, 17 points, 6 rebounds. He is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Anthony Thompson, 13 points, 4 boards, 1 of 1 from the line. Brody Lutka, 10 points, 11 boards, 2 of 4 from the line. It is Taden Larson, 8 points, 3 boards. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Tommy Phillips with 2 points, 2 boards. Blair Heisler, 2 points and a board. And Gage Jackson with 2 points. Mahnomen-Waubun as a team is 5 of 10 from the free throw line. 27 rebounds tonight. They've out-rebounded Lake-Bena 27-8 thus far. Thunderbirds have turned the ball over 10 times here in this first half. We're at the half. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Lake-Bena by a score of 54-20. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, still more to come here as our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. The Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. It'll continue after this on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. A full supply of building needs materials, shingles, insulation, and so much more. You'll find it at Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Not only do they carry the materials, they also have tools that you can buy or rent. They're a Milwaukee Tools dealer. They also have equipment that you can buy or rent, and they are now a steel dealer. Call today, 218-935-5631, or stop by Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing us the halftime report as we start the second half. 54-20, Thunderbirds lead. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, Tommy Phillips, Anthony Thompson, along with Taden Larson, Brody Lutka, and Ethan Jackson. On the floor for the Panthers, it's Kenyon Gogolai, Douglas Cloud, along with Lorenzo Reyes, Joseph Wynn, and Adric Fowler. Thunderbird basketball to start the second half. Phillips with the ball. He'll go right side with Taden Larson. Larson tries to force the ball in, and it's turned over. Here comes Gogolai the other way. They go right side. 3 on the way from Reyes, and they start out with a Lorenzo Reyes 3 to get things moving. Right side, Tommy Phillips. Phillips back up to Taden Larson. Larson lofts this one. Nice loft pass into Brody Lutka, and Lutka's up strong and scores. He's got 12 points. 56-23. Back the other way as it's Fowler over to Reyes. Reyes up top. Gogolai leaves it left side. Here's a Fowler 3. That one's well short. Rebounded by Ethan Jackson. Jackson's got 7 boards. And it'll be Anthony Thompson pushing back across. Left side, Phillips with it back to Thompson. Swing it right side, Taden Larson. Larson inside. Ethan Jackson got free, and Ethan Jackson's got another deuce. He's got 19. 58-23, Thunderbirds leading, 16:50 to play. 3 on the way from Joseph Wind. Comes up short, and the rebound is controlled by Anthony Thompson with 5 boards now. Thompson on the run, finger roll good, and he went down hard into the stands, but he hops up and he's all right. And now foul on the floor. Foul called. As it goes against Ethan Jackson, that's his first. 37-point lead here for the Thunderbirds. That's their greatest of the night. Douglas Cloud on the left side. Cloud down to the baseline. Nice move by Douglas Cloud. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. And then a turnover. Here comes Tommy Phillips back across. Phillips driving down the lane. Missed the layup. Rebounded by Kenyon Gogolai. Gogolai over to Reyes. Reyes bringing it up the floor. Reyes step back. Three on the way and another three by Lorenzo Reyes. 60-26 up the floor to Tommy Phillips. Phillips leaving it inside, and Jackson has his shot blocked from behind by Douglas Cloud, but it'll stay with the Thunderbirds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Inbound to Ethan Jackson. Jackson head fake through traffic off the glass. Ethan Jackson with another one. 62-26. Jackson with 21 on the night. Reyes right side. Reyes pops a three. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson with 6 boards. Thompson against traffic, and he's fouled. Joseph Wind is going to pick up the foul, his first personal. So the inbound coming for the Thunderbirds. Inbound goes to Thompson over to Taden Larson. Larson back. They work to the right side. Inside look. Jackson again got free, but he missed the shot. Cloud knocked the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Mahnomen-Waubun. 15:28 to play in a 62-26 Thunderbird lead. Inbound, Ethan Jackson going to try a three. It rolls across the rim, rebounded by Lorenzo Reyes. Reyes looks to run. Reyes through traffic. Nice take. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Tommy Phillips. Phillips with 3 boards and then turned it over, and Reyes ends up with it, and he turns and shoots and scores. 62-28. Here's Taden Larson. Left side to Ethan Jackson. Jackson out to Brody Lutka. Lutka spot up three is good. Brody Lutka's got 15. 65-28. Fowler across half court. High post is Douglas Cloud. Cloud free throw line, turn and shoot. It's off the mark. Taden Larson pulling down a board, and he'll push it up to Anthony Thompson on the right side. Thompson baseline off the side of the rim. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by the Panthers. 14:39 to play. Inbound coming for Ethan Jackson. Jackson into Brody Lutka. Lutka turns, leaves it short. Douglas Cloud with his 4th rebound. And my foot just fell asleep. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Not going to punch it, Elizabeth. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka, other end. Thompson, a little contact. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Kenyon Gogolai. That's your answer for everything. Left side. The pass is to Fowler. Fowler out to Wind. Here is a drive by Joseph Wind. Leaves it for Reyes. Baseline jumper is off the side of the backboard. No good. Ethan Jackson out of his 8th board. Jackson holding up, dribbling around traffic. Skips over to Anthony Thompson. Thompson will leave it for Larson. Larson inside to Ethan Jackson. Extra pass, and Brody Lutka, the baseline layup. It's good. 17 points for Lutka. Thunderbird doing an excellent job of working the basketball around tonight. It's 67-28. 13:38 to play. Fowler, jump shot is blocked by Ethan Jackson. Jackson, baseball pass. Taden Larson for the layup. Larson with 10 points. 69-28. It's a 41-point lead, largest of the night for the Thunderbirds. Cloud on the right side. Cloud trying to work off of a screen. Gives it to Fowler. He'll shoot a three. It's well short, off the mark. Rebounded by Taden Larson. Up to Anthony Thompson. Thompson runs the floor. Layup good. 17 on the night for Thompson. 71-28. Left side drive. Bounce pass to Douglas Cloud. Cloud on the baseline. Nice move. Fouled from behind. Fouled from behind will send Douglas Cloud to the line. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He's been the only Panther to shoot free throws tonight. First one, good. Substitution. Cassius Seeley comes in. One sitting down was Fowler. Second one good for Cloud. 71-30. Thompson with the basketball. Thompson almost tied up there. Now lost his dribble out to Taden Larson. Larson looks it over. Inside to Brody Lutka. Lutka out to Ethan Jackson. Jackson skips it into the crowd. Nobody in the crowd going to take that shot. Wouldn't matter if they did anyway. It'll be Panther basketball. Wind on the right side. Here is Wind, kicks it out. Reyes, who's had a hot hand, missed that one. Rebound, put back. Joseph Wind with the rebound in the putback, 71-32. 12:07 to play. Here's Anthony Thompson coming to the right side, back up top to Taden Larson, now over to Jackson. Corner, Thompson, spot up, takes the three. It's off the mark, rebounded by Tommy Phillips. Phillips, step back, baseline jumper off the mark, rebounded by Douglas Cloud. Cloud with 5 boards. Baseball pass to Kenyon Goggle-Eye. Nice move by Goggle-Eye. Missed the shot, though. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. He's got 13 boards. Lutka coming back the other way. To the right side to Taden Larson. Larson out to Phillips. Back to Larson. Larson inside to Jackson. Jackson through traffic and is fouled. So foul called, and it's going against Ethan Jackson. It's his second. Team's second. Inbound to go to Ethan Jackson. Baseline jumper no good, but Brody Lutka pulls down the board. Lutka then drives. He misses the layup, and he's fouled. So to the line goes Brody Lutka. Foul went against Kenyon Goggle-Eye. That's his third. First free throw, no good for Brody Lutka. Lutka now 2 of 5 from the line. One more here for Lutka. That one off the iron, no good. Ethan Jackson clears it and misses. Next one for Tommy Phillips. And they look inside, and Brody Lutka takes the jump shot and makes it. And now a turnover by Lake-Bena, and Brody Lutka's on the run. Lutka drives in, Lutka misses, and he'll go back to the free throw line. So Lutka's at the line now again. Foul on Lorenzo Reyes. First one, Lutka got the roll. Second one on the way, didn't get the roll. Rebounded by Douglas Cloud. Shot is on the way, off the mark, rebounded by Joseph Wind. They kick it left side. Here's Seeley's three on the way, and that's good. Cassius Seeley hits a three. 74-35. Larson looks out to Anthony Thompson, 74-35. Now in trouble is Anthony Thompson. So the foul on, looks like they get it on Douglas Cloud. His fourth. First one for Thompson is good. Goggle-Eye coming out, Kinchin coming back in, and a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Gordon Construction, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 10:29 to play, 75-35, Thunderbirds leading.
The perfect perfect destination for your next family vacation. It's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
One more here for Anthony Thompson. 75-35. Thunderbirds up by 40. Second one for Thompson. Rattled in, rattled out, and a foul on the rebound. I think that one will go against Brody Lutka. That'll be his first. And it'll be Cass Lake-Bena basketball as Joseph Wind brings it across. Foul. The foul is on. Well, that's on Ethan Jackson. It's his third. Inbound goes to Seeley, out to Reyes. Reyes to Cloud. As they work around that perimeter. Cloud moves to the right side. Taden Larson watching Cloud. Now Cloud drives in and kicks out to Kinchin, out to Joseph Wind. Wind drives inside, kicks it out to Douglas Cloud. Cloud will take the shot. That's going to go off the mark. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. 15 boards for Lutka tonight. And here comes Kinchin, who gets a turnover. Kinchin driving back the other way around traffic. Too hard on the rebound. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka over to Taden Larson. Larson will stop. Short pull-up is no good. Rebounded by Joseph Wind. 9:37 to play. And now Wind on the left side. Works around traffic. Leaves inside. Nice pass to Kinchin. Kinchin gets an easy one. 75-37. Here's Anthony Thompson on the right side to Larson. Skip across to Phillips. Phillips to Thompson. Thompson, high post to Brody Lutka. He turns, takes the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Douglas Cloud. Cloud will bring it back across. 9:07 to play. Cloud spot up three. That's no good. And it's a hustle to rebound. Still going. And Brody Lutka had it and then couldn't control it. But Ethan Jackson got it. Jackson looks to the inside. And Thunderbirds will throw it away. Turnover. Substitutions. Blair Heisler checks in. And Brandon White will check in for Cass Lake-Bena. Our substitutions are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. 75-37, 8:40 to play. Fowler will bring it across. And the pass nearly stolen away by Anthony Thompson. So it'll be Fowler with the basketball. And a foul on the floor. I think Blair Heisler is going to be called with a hold. That'll be his first, team's fifth. So the inbound, here is Anthony Kinchin. Kinchin, kick it out to White. White tried to kick it back out to Fowler, went right past Fowler, out of bounds, turnover, Cass Lake-Bena. Running clock now for the Thunderbirds. They lead by 38. Thompson's three is off the mark. Rebound coming down to Adric Fowler. Fowler will run it back. Fowler, right side. Here's a three, deep three. Joseph Wind. He was way out there when he buried that one. It's 75-40. Bounce pass. Here is Brody Lutka. Lutka, backdoor cut by Tommy Phillips. Phillips out to Lutka. Lutka inside, look, threw it away. Turnover number 16 on the Thunderbirds. 7:07 to play. Fowler, right side to Wind. Wind gonna try that deep three again. That one nearly goes in, and Brody Lutka is gonna pull down another rebound. Come back the other way. Thompson, nice pass. Ethan Jackson not expecting that one, just about hit him in the nose. That was enough to get John Clark Jr. up out of his chair. And here's a drive by Wind. Nice pass. Kinchin gets an easy one. Anthony Kinchin out the glass. 75-42. Jackson across to Phillips. Phillips over to Blair Heisler. Heisler back to Phillips. They go left side. Inside look to Brody Lutka. Lutka baseline jump shot, good for Brody Lutka. 22 points, 17 rebounds for Brody Lutka tonight. 77-42. And a blocked three taken away by Ethan Jackson. Jackson driving, bucket good and one. Ethan Jackson with 23 points. He's got 10 boards and now a chance at an extra free throw. Foul is on. Joseph Wind, it'll be his second. Gage Jackson in for Brody Lutka. And our substitutions are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Free throw by Ethan Jackson, good. Makes the one. 80-42, 5:20 to play. Fowler across half court. Out to Wind. Wind makes his move. Now leaves it out. Fowler comes around, shoots a three, and that's good for Fowler. Second three of the night. 80-45, 4:59 to play. Go left side to Gage Jackson. Jackson inside to Anthony Thompson. Thompson trying to fight his way to the basket and then traveled. So the Panthers get the basketball. 4:36 to play. Here's the drive by Kinchin. Didn't get the roll. Rebounded by Gage Jackson. Jackson with his rebound. 4.5 to go. Right side, Blair Heisler. Heisler back up to Phillips. They go right side to Anthony Thompson. Thompson inside to Gage Jackson. Jackson dribbling. And I think Gage Jackson got the basket to go. And he'll get one more. Clock running. Substitutions. Maceo Murray, Thor Askelson. Aaron Hisgen coming in. Sitting down is Phillips, Larson, or Jackson rather, and Phillips. One here for Gage Jackson. That's up and good. 3:41 to play. 81-40 or 83-45. Thunderbirds on top. Fowler out to Wind. Wind watched by Murray. Works off the screen. Now Wind back to Fowler. Fowler inside look to Kinchin. Kinchin off the glass. Bucket no good. He'll go to the line. So at the line is Anthony Kinchin shooting. 3:07 to play. Clock's running. Free throw away is off the mark. One more. Second one good. Made one of two. Stick around, we'll get the post-game report coming up. Hisgen bringing it across. Over to Murray. Murray will leave it up for Heisler. Heisler back to Murray. Murray back out to Heisler, and the inside look knocked back into Heisler's hand. Now down to Gage Jackson, and Jackson is fouled. It's way to the basket. So Gage Jackson will have a chance at some free throws. And Kinchin's going to be called his second personal. Gage Jackson at the line. He's 1 of 1. First one's no good. He'll shoot again. Second one, had the touch, is good. 84-46. Other end, Fowler, step back, shoot the three. It's on the way, it's no good. And the rebound down to Anthony Kinchin, and Kinchin had it poked away. Out of bounds it goes. It stays with Lake-Bena. 1:37 to play, and Lake-Bena is going to sub out. Marcus Washington coming in. Also in. Looks like it's Talon Smith. Inbound into Freeman Rock. Right side of it is Marcus Washington. Washington, little runner in the paint's no good. Rebounded by Aaron Hisgen. Hisgen lofts it up for Gage Jackson. Jackson, nice little move. Gage Jackson, the head fake. Put back good, 86-46. 58 seconds. Right side, Douglas Cloud. Cloud makes his move inside. Cloud through traffic, throws it up. No, he traveled first. Boy, what a play. Douglas Cloud. Caught with a travel. 35 seconds to go. Thunderbird's going to get a win here tonight as Maceo Murray will bring it up. Murray left side to Heisler. Heisler back up top to Hisgen. High post to Gage Jackson. Jackson off the glass. It's no good. And a rebound for Douglas Cloud, his 8th board, and Cloud will bring it up. Bounce pass to the left side. Washington will give it to Rock. Rock to the right side to Talon Smith. Here's a 3 ball that is off the mark. Gage Jackson is there for the rebound. There's 1 second, and they won't take the shot, and the Thunderbirds are going to get the win. 86-46. Mahnomen-Waubun is 5-1. Lake-Bena falls to 0-4. Post-game report on the way. We'll take a break. Come back. We'll have the numbers and all the awards. Final tonight. Mahnomen-Waubun over Lake-Bena, 86-46. You heard it. You seen it. Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialists, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The Thunderbird Booster Club is proud to support and cheer on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. The Thunderbird Booster Club encourages everyone to show your Thunderbird spirit. Stop by the Waubun School Store. Check out all of the new clothing and gear available to show your Thunderbird pride. Let's go, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. A cheer from the Thunderbird Booster Club.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Postgame report tonight as we get into our player interviews tonight. And of course, our stars and player interviews brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Visit pinehurstmn.com for more information. Blair Heisler is joining us first here tonight. Nice win tonight. Tell me about the game, Blair. How do you think the game went for the guys?
I think it went pretty good. We executed a lot better than we did last week. That's for sure. We watched some film earlier today. Kind of got some things cleaned up. And good response from last week.
You know, talking with Coach Clark, he said that the film session showed you a lot about the defense. Was it kind of an eye-opener watching that?
Yeah, it was. It was definitely. It made us step up today and try to prove that we can play better and that we have the ability to play better defense than that.
You know, you were down some players tonight due to illness, some increased role for you. Was there nerves coming in here tonight?
Yeah, there was some, but after that first minute I was in, I realized it wasn't that bad. There's nothing, I wouldn't say nothing new, but nerves went away pretty fast.
It's got to be fun to get a win like this, especially over a Lake-Bena team where you guys have battled in the past. Has to be nice to get a win like this tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I know, like a couple years ago we lost to them in the playoffs we won. We beat them, but we came back, but yeah. It was definitely fun to beat them, especially when I came in the game a little more. So it was fun.
So you got Eastdale and Hitterdall coming up on the next one. What's your thoughts on that game?
I think it should be a good game. I haven't really followed them much, but
sorry, just keep going.
The things that I've been hearing, they got some good shooters and stuff like that.
Well, congratulations. Hey, you're going to be our Wild Rice Electric Power Performer here tonight.
Thank you.
You get gift from Wild Rice Electric. Congratulations on the win. Nice job tonight.
Thank you.
We're going to pass the microphone over to Ethan Jackson. Well, you had 24 points, 10 boards tonight. Boy, you guys are really doing a nice job working the ball around. Is that something you guys have been working on, just kind of seeing the floor?
Yeah, we've been working on it in practice. Coach says we dribble too much, and I still see it in the game sometimes, so we've been trying to work on it lately.
You know, it seemed like they gave you a lot of good looks inside. It has to be fun to kind of get that opportunity down low.
Yeah, it's really fun. We've been doing it for a while. Hopefully we can keep doing it. Everyone gets a lot of touches. Brody gets a lot of touches down low. We've been focusing on getting them down low a lot.
Do you feel like you guys are starting to kind of hit your stride here a little bit before the holiday break?
Yeah, I feel like we're getting into it, but we still got things to work on. Like you said, defense. Got a lot of defense to work on still.
Did you feel the defense was improved here tonight?
It was improved, but we still got a lot of work on.
So you got Eastdale and Hitterdall Friday night. That's always kind of a battle. What's your thoughts on that game?
Play defense. we got a lot of defense to work on, like I said. One of our main priorities in the game is defense.
Well, a nice win here tonight. Great performance tonight. Fun to watch you play, and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, and I have a really big shout out to Aaron Gunther for giving me all the snacks and energy I needed for the games.
You know, I've heard you guys like to stop by. She must keep her room well stocked.
Yeah, she keeps it well stocked.
well, whatever she's doing, keep it up because a nice win. Congratulations.
Thank
Ethan.
you.
You bet. Ethan Jackson, one of our stars of the game here tonight, brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. And our Wild Rice Electric Power Performer tonight, that went to Blair Heisler. Hear the power and be the energy. Wild Rice Electric, congratulations. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have Coach Clark come up next as our postgame report continues after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Valley Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsang and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Post-game report continuing as we got the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. is joining us here following an 86-46 win over Lake-Bena. Nice performance here tonight, a nice bounce-back win. Tell me about the game, what you thought.
Yeah, we challenged the boys before the game that we needed to improve our defense. Effort, desire, and pretty much everything that encapsulates defense. So we did that tonight. I just really liked our energy and our focus and our execution. I know Cass Lake missed a lot of shots and some shots they probably normally make, but I think just the frustration of our defense had a lot to do with that. So really pleased with our defense, and then that led to us getting out and running and getting some easy baskets in transition, and then when you do that, then you get confidence, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
And I thought your guys did a nice job of finding the open player underneath, some nice cuts to the basket, and got them the ball.
Yeah, I thought it was just obviously our best game of the year. I know it's early in the year, but did an awful lot of good things. Like you said, we got a lot of basket cuts and easy baskets, and again, that just gets you confidence. And I thought we moved it well and shared it well, and it all adds up to a big win. And we will absolutely take that effort and that execution.
You talked about having some players that were out due to sickness and the fact that you haven't been working with a whole lot of depth, but I think it was a nice opportunity to see some new players on the floor and give them a little bit more opportunity to build that depth.
Yeah, Tommy Phillips got his first start, and I thought he did just fine. He played well, and hopefully that'll help build his confidence. Blair Heisler came off the bench. He's been out for a couple years with a knee injury and just got cleared here a few weeks ago. So good to get him in there and just build confidence for these guys. And certain games dictate certain kids that fits their style, and tonight was one of those nights that just kind of fit our style, so that helped as well.
Yeah, and rebounding wise, you kind of dominated the glass. You out rebounded them. I had a 47-22 here tonight, so your guys took care of the paint or the glass tonight.
Yeah, and I know especially the first half. I don't think we gave up. I think maybe one offensive rebound the entire first half, and obviously if you're taking care of that stuff, that's going to help you, and good to see that. So and we got some tenacious rebounders. When they want to go after it, they go after it pretty good. I think we had Brody for 20-something, which is a pretty big effort.
You got Easthill and Hitterdall coming up Friday. That's always a battle. It's always going to be a tall task. You go to their place. That should be a fun one.
Yeah, that should be a really fun one. And we get 2 days of practice before that, so that will help us, and that is needed. And we know they're a good team. We've seen them enough in the summer, and we know we have a tall task in front of us there.
Should be a good one. We'll have that one on the broadcast. Rays, congratulations on the win here tonight. A fun ball game, and best of luck coming up here Friday night.
All righty. Thank you, Sean. You get home early and bake some more of those treats you brought the teachers today at school. Them were delicious.
I told you that sugar rush. That was that pregame speech.
Yeah, there was a lot of sugar in that box you brought to school today.
Yeah. That was a big box, too.
I start calling you Sugar Sean here.
I really wish you went to put that out there.
Well, we appreciate it anyway. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks a lot, bud. Congratulations on the win. Here, you can give that to Tayden, please. Yeah. As our post-game coaches' comments here tonight, and our summary tonight brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking of Fertile. The Thunderbirds with the win, 86-46 first half. They got out to a 6-0 start, just kind of cruised from there, and they built a nice lead at the half, 54-20 second half. They just kind of kept things rolling, built it to as many as 41, and just rolled from there. Thunderbirds are 5-1, Lake-Bena is 0-4. Take a time out. When we come back, we'll talk about our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and we'll talk numbers and put the wraps to it as the Thunderbirds get the win tonight over Lake-Bena.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Enbridge Energy Player of the Game presented by Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. Taden Larson tonight, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. A excellent performance tonight for him as he'll receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. And our final numbers here tonight, we'll start with Lake-Bena. They're led by Douglas Cloud, 11 points, 8 boards. Lorenzo Reyes, 12 points and a board. Adric Fowler, 6 points, 2 boards. Joseph Wynn, 5 points, 4 boards tonight. It was Kenyon Goglai, 2 points, 4 boards. Cassius Seeley, 5 points, and Anthony Kinchin had 5 points, 3 boards. Lake-Bena, 5 of 6 from the line, 22 rebounds tonight, 9 turnovers. They're 0-4. Mahnomen-Waubun, they're led by Ethan Jackson's 24 points, 10 boards. Brody Luck at 22 points, 17 boards. Anthony Thompson, 18 points, 6 boards. Taden Larson, 10 points, 5 boards. Tommy Phillips, 2 points, 5 boards. Blair Heisler, 2 points and a board. Gage Jackson, 7 points, 2 boards here tonight. The Thunderbirds, 9 of 19 from the line. They had 47 rebounds in the night, 18 turnovers. The Thunderbirds are 5-1. Thank you to all the sponsors. We appreciate it as we get through the broadcast tonight and our post-game report that's brought to you by Kurt Filling, your wealth advisor for Friends and Investment Services. Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to everybody for tuning in here tonight. Final score, Mahnomen-Waubun over Lake-Bena, 86-46 from the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.